And there's the bell.
This one-on-one battle is underway, and you can cut the tension with a knife. Many pundits still believe there's no better way to settle a score than two people getting in that ring and fighting.
Good job getting to the ropes there.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them. And so what are your thoughts right now on Rusev?
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
We're in the filling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Your guess is as good as mine, Cole. When I think of the offensive onslaughts that occur at the hands of Rusev, I'm thankful I'm a broadcaster on Raw at WWE special events and not in weekly competition. The horrific knee strikes and kicks, body blocks, and crushing slams result in an unstoppable attack that no one can survive. Rusev digging down deep.
Of course, Cleveland, Ohio is the hometown of The Miz, but we won't hold that against this wonderful crowd tonight. What a match this is going to be.
I've been looking forward to this one for a long time, Cole.
The way that Rusev is able to channel his power and turn his entire body into a weapon of destruction is disturbing. You see a perfect example of Rusev's power and agility. Look at his super kick. The 300-pounder leaps in the air, then drills his opponent right in the face with a perfect kick.
Yeah, you know, Cole, I thought I saw every type of super kick or savant kick style in my 40 years in this. There's the camel clutch, and somehow he's got to take the pressure off his neck.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
Nicely timed shot by Rusev. I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in. His midsection taking a lot of damage here.
We've talked at great lengths about Rusev's annihilating offense. Well, the way the Bulgarian Brute finishes opponents is equally alarming. Rusev's accolade is one of the most paralyzing submission moves sports entertainment has ever witnessed. You can actually hear the victim's bones break.
You have to give credit to these great fans in Cleveland. I'm told tickets to this event sold out in record time. Of course, Cleveland, Ohio is the hometown of The Miz, but we won't hold that against this wonderful crowd tonight. Rusev has the focus of a cyborg. This man will not be deterred and will not be denied in his quest to expunge WWE of all its superstars. Rusev wants to be the only man standing with every WWE title in his possession.
Oh my gosh, Cole, that's a terrifying scenario. But Rusev is the one superstar that has the skills and heinous visions of dominance to make that a reality. I don't think the WWE is safe. Correction, I know WWE's not safe.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
Using all his power to drive him to the mat.
This guy's just too strong. The shoulders are down.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Rusev's a man of domineering power, surreal athleticism. And along with his social ambassador, Lana, reviles in human suffering and complete destruction. The more Rusev's detested by WWE fans, the more agony the brute happily doles out.
Yeah, and one of the things that's most horrifying about Rusev is that while he's completely demolishing his opponent, he shows absolutely no emotion. None. Nothing. That's when you know you're dealing with the worst type of evil.
You have to give credit to these great fans in Cleveland. I'm told tickets to this event sold out in record time.
Rusev has the focus of a cyborg. This man will not be deterred. It will not be denied.
Quick pin attempt here. 2.
Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE.com to catch up on all the action.
I go to WWE.com all the time to catch up on the Divas.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it. Look out. Oh, that can't feel good. The longer this match goes, the more moves like that will add up.
Rusev's getting ready here. That's it. That's got to be it. I mean, Rusev now, that's a finishing move, people.
Somebody's going to get hurt in this match. Hey, the shoulders are down.
2. Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath.
Rusev!
Camel clutch! He needs to figure out a way to get to his base and break the hold. Rusev debuted at the 2014 Royal Rumble and was the #6 entrant. He didn't waste any time in manhandling his opponents. To get an idea of how powerful and dominant Rusev is, think about it like this. It took 4 superstars to eliminate him from the Rumble. He's been destroying superstars ever since.
Of course, Cleveland, Ohio is the hometown of The Miz, but we won't hold that against this wonderful crowd tonight.
Taking a bit of a beating so far, but nothing that can't be overcome.
Look out! Headbutt!
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win. Nicely executed.
What an assault. This type of attack takes things to a completely different level and leaves your opponent agonizing to breathe.
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate. He's setting it up. Looking to build momentum.
Now that's how you do it. Hey, this may very well be it.
1, 2.
The offensive attacks from Rusev are frightening enough, but what we're seeing here is a different level of power. The Russian Federation hero has really picked up some steam.
WWE fans watching this match all around the world.
We want to say hi to them, all the other countries, even Manila, where I use their envelopes.
Manila's not a country. As this continues, it's harder and harder.
The shoulders are down.
Ryback is a force within the ring.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
This guy's just getting worn out. I wouldn't be surprised if that arm fell completely from the socket.
Some damage has been dished out, but certainly not enough to assume this one's even close to being over.
Wow, he's still down after that.
If this continues, we could be talking about something no one wants to discuss. Facial reconstructive surgery.
I know you don't like to talk about your facial reconstructive surgery. Look at this. This could do it.
Maybe. Absorbing a little bit of punishment here. Nothing to be overly concerned about, though.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Wow, talk about getting thrown around like a rag doll.
I gotta tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in. I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys.
Taking on some moderate offense here. Going to need to start playing a little better defense. Just toying with the competition a little.
Slam, what power, what force. That was unbelievable.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. Ow, that hurt! Heads for the top rope.
Look out below!
Ryback scores with a tremendous move. Can he score the pin?
2, 3. What a win! Man, he's got to feel great. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights. You want to talk about crowd pleasing? Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this. 1 in a million is the only way to describe this match.
Here's your winner, Ryback.
Big victory for him here in this one.
Any way you slice it, that win right there is beyond important.
Thanks for joining us for this tables, ladders, and chairs event. And good night.
done.